Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, I do not know, but welcome back to another random live. It is what it is, and it is how it is. Now, I don't know if you can see me, I don't know nothing. We're having some technical difficulties up in here, because I'm not good at it. I should be fine now, I think. I don't know, but it is okay. Okay, hello? I think we're good. As always, I apologize for the noise when I talk, but hey, it's hot, got a fan, I have 30 degrees in this son of a broccoli of a house, and it is what it is. As always, I'm also sorry if I start randomly singing, but I have some music in the background that you cannot hear because of copyright. So if I randomly sing, I swear there is some input, for me at least. I think we can, yeah. So what we do today, I thought it would be fun to actually try and basically do an old piece of mine in my current style, which you'll be like, what does that mean? Okay, so I have two different styles that I normally use. One of them you've seen today, lately, like the one with my mermaid that I with the mermaid octopus witch thingy that I did in yesterday's live. Yesterday? The other days? I don't remember. And then I have another style, which is the more painterly style that I stopped doing because it took so much more time for me at least. But yeah, it is what it is. And so I decided to try and pick up like an old piece of that I did, an old illustration, rather old illustration, and basically use the style that I'm using currently. So I've chosen this one. Isn't she pretty? She's a elf that I did quite some time ago. And as you can see, she's very painted. Also, this was the PNG file, but there was a mistake. Okay, so this was this is the original piece, right? And I want to use this kind of style here. I want to use this kind of style on her today, like this sort of line arty and whatnot. And I want to see how it goes. That's basically it. Also, if someone is watching, please say hi. Don't be shy. I will not bite. Especially since there is a screen in between us. I swear I don't have the power to bite you through the screen. So, yeah, say hi. I'm sorry if some of my movements don't seem perfect. I know I have to fix the model. Currently not have the program, because money. It is okay though. So yeah, let's do this. Like so. Give me a second. Okay. There should be okay. See, this thing that I just did is because I am listening to music. Why are you there? Come back here. Since it's actually my illustration, I'ma go ahead and open the original file, and I'ma steal the sketch because I'm not about to redraw this from the beginning, honestly. I'ma steal my own sketch and use it. If you have a problem with that, it's your problem, not mine. Give it a minute. Okay. No, this was the sketch. Was this one the sketch? Yeah. The one that I'ma steal my sketch. Like so. There. Do not save. Haha. Magic. Kind of magic. Eh. Eh. There. I ended up doing way more boobs in this one. I feel like. Yes, apply this transformation. Yeah. So make it slightly smaller, like so. Yeah, should be fine. If someone, I will repeat this multiple times, if someone ever enters the channel right now, or the channel, the live right now, or eventually the live later and you're watching this, it's my own sketch, okay? I can steal my own shit, okay? I'm stealing from myself. Because, okay, I'm doing all this because some time ago on another platform, I don't, it was not artful, but something like that, I was accused of, I posted like a speed painting. And I reused one of my sketches, and there was someone being like, you traced it, and I was like, bitch, the fuck, it's my own sketch. Like, I'm speechless. I'm just lazy, not trace. Anyway, I got offended. But yes, so she's already here. She's gonna be slightly different because I can see that there is something is missing, like the color. And I have the color here because I remember that I put it on later. Let's see, yeah, like this, and then boobs, and then oh, what an ugly boob that I made there. Oh, you know, like this, and then hair sweeps in like this. Amazing. But yeah. Unfortunately, when I did this piece, I was not yet screen recording. I only posted the, how you call it, the speed painting of the ClipStudio Paint app, which sad, I regret it a little bit, but it is what it is, and it's sweet as always. So then she has eyes like this. Okay, so if you are ever interested, by the way, in the tools that I use, like in the paint paint brushes that I use and such, just comment or tell me. I will gladly list them if I can. I will at least list Jesus Christ the names of them, the names. But let's see if that's ever gonna be something that it's useful or not. Also, it's not gonna be perfect because I'm gonna use the sketch, but I'm gonna I'm going to redo it from the beginning. Also, I positioned my webcam in a different place than usual, so my movement maybe is a little bit meh, but it is what it is, and it is the usual. Yeah. Also, I need to change my music, because why is this so sad? The hell? Ooh! Disturbed. Yes. Which one is this? Oh, the vengeful one. Yes. Okay, this is better. Yes. But yeah, how's everything going for you girls so far? How's the summer treating you? Is summer treating you alright? Are you dying in the heat? Please don't. If you ever feel like fainting, go in the shade. Sawana badondas. It is what it is. Sleep soundly in your bed tonight. Just falls on you till you feel mine. I'm the hand of God. I'm the dark Messiah. I'm sorry. I know I should stop the music, but then it gets boring. Okay, what's life without music? But yeah, how's summer treating you? How is vacations so far for those of you who are not working and still studying? How's everything? I hope everything is good. I hope everything is fine. Remember to apply your sunscreen when you go outside, because now maybe you feel like you're young and you don't need it, but trust me, you need it, because otherwise the sun is gonna burn you. The sun is gonna destroy you, and we don't want that. We hate the sun. And it's not just because I'm a vampire, because sun, hot, disgusting, you, right? Right. I don't like how this turned out. Yeah, better. Then I can see the ear popping out. I think I don't understand why sometimes this thing does that. It's probably when my arm gets in the way of the webcam, because I have my webcam on the tablet, possibly. But it's fine. Also, let's talk about the last live I made. So the other day I made, yesterday I did a live, because I'm on holiday, I'm on vacation. Holiday is a big word. I'm on vacation, I had some free time, and I would love to stream, but because of the work that I do, I don't have set hours. Every day is different, and so it's basically impossible for me to just pre-program a consistent live schedule. So I usually don't, but I like it. I mean, I understand that I'm live in a moment where there is no one around, because if someone is not in school even, it's possibly doing something more interesting than watching me draw. But what can I say? I felt like doing this, and I'm doing it. And yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I went live yesterday, right? And I didn't think actually that someone would look at the live after the live was done. So I got like 40 views on it, and I'm so surprised by it because it's an hour and a half of me rambling about random shit while illustrating. But yeah, it is weird, okay? Because I didn't think anybody would look at it. But yeah. I remember doing this lashing and being like, oh my god, my lash perspective is on point. No, it's not. No, it's the fuck not. But it is what it is. And I could have like just legit put the line art on top of the painted piece, but I'm a masochist apparently. Also, I didn't think that would be interesting, to be honest, because the process is so different. That it didn't seem like the right thing to do. So this is what you get. I'm gonna try not to change the colors too much, but I don't assure anything. Take it on, I'm taking. Also, okay, listen. When I started illustrating, there is a reason why I started like this. So I just flipped the canvas, right? Because I'm right-handed and I honestly hate struggling doing lines and things. And since the medium that I use does give what the fuck gives me the opportunity to flip the canvas, I'm gonna do it, okay? But when I was little and I started illustrating and things, right? I didn't have a computer. I did not have a tablet. I started traditionally, and it was considered very bad to like to rotate your piece of paper, which I always found stupid. Because if I want to rotate my piece of paper, let me rotate my piece of paper. Why is it a problem with you? But I did have an art teacher who was constantly bothering me because I did have this habit of flipping, like, well, not flipping, but rotating my canvas. And she was like, you're never gonna be able to illustrate anything if you keep doing that. Bitch, watch me now! I can do anything because I progressed to the computer. Okay, technology advanced, and now I can do this and I can do that. Yeah, it was something that always bothered me. Because if it's easier on my hand, why do I have to strain my wrist just for you to be happy that I didn't rotate the canvas? The fuck? It's stupid. Also, my cat is meowing behind me, so if you hear meowing, she's fine. She just wants attention. She's gonna probably jump on me soon enough. So if you see me like move around weirdly, it's because I got attacked by a cat. Boy, but boy, I'm old. I'm not convinced about these eyelashes, but it's fine. They're too light, probably. It's okay. No. Also, I just noticed that the shape of the eyes that I did here, it's different. Her eyes are cousins and not sisters or brothers. It's fine. Wow. It's okay. Is she struggling with? Oh God, this eye is droopy. My girl, what happened to your eyes? Are you okay? Clearly not. Let me see. How bad is it? Bad enough, but we're gonna roll with it. Cause we lazy. Right? No, this thing is too small. I need to do it as big as this. Even slightly bigger, probably. Is this better? Slightly. We're gonna run with it. This eye is bothering here, though. I don't know. We're gonna roll with it. I got attacked by cat. Should I, well, not now, but should I eventually illustrate like a small cat to put on my model's shoulder? Should, right? Could be cute. I should probably. There. Should be good enough. Also, I'm very much resisting the urge to sing whatever I'm listening to in this exact moment. You should be grateful. You don't know, but should. Also, I'm about to blow my nose, so my model is gonna be happy. Probably. Ah, it went better than imagined, than I thought. Also, speaking about my model, I was thinking about doing my like giving her a tablet and you know, having maybe the having the like a tablet in front of her and all of that, but then I decided not to because I got lazy. In the meantime, the license that I had kind of, you know, expired. So I stopped in my tracks, but I might give her either a tablet or at least something more than just the piece of paper that I have right now. If you see me looking around, it's because my cat is currently having zoomies, by the way. But yeah, do you think there could be something nice? Write it in the comment if you do. Engage! Engage with this video, please. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Also, I have not been in looking at much of the YouTube art corner lately. Is there any juicy drama that we should talk about? because I think there should be, right? I mean, we haven't had good illustration drama for quite a bit, right? The last one that I looked at was Ross Draws, i.e. whatever the thing was. But now it's been a little bit and there has been no drama and I am kind of bored. Jesus, I'm a fucking bitch. As long as it's not my drama. I do enjoy the drama, okay? As long as I'm not part of it. This sounds so bad, but it's just because I am... There are so many good cover, good artists and whatnot that are so good at covering things that I just want to watch those videos. And sometimes it's interesting to have drama in your own community because you know the people they're talking about, not just maybe not just as fan, as a supporter. God, my English just gotten worse. Gummy, I know you don't look at this, but you should correct me more often. Because I did this and then I didn't do it in the painting, but I'm a harder there. I find like should be nice. Like so. Yes, I guess. Maybe it's too much, that's why I didn't do it. I'ma keep it. Also, yes, yesterday I was saying that I would have maybe done like another video and posted that for the as a next week upload. I don't know. I'm honestly on this live because I have many things to do and I'm very much procrastinating. So I might be on live again tomorrow. I might do the video that I was supposed to film today. I don't know, okay? At this point, I don't know. I don't know because listen, I'm not used to having this much free time. I'm not used on being on vacation and holidays or whatever, you know? I'm not used to having time off. So it's hard to decide what to do besides the things that I should do because I don't want to do those. But yeah. This is what it is. Also, I just put the music a little bit louder for me, so I might start singing. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I don't know. Because, okay, maybe you guys don't know this, but last year, around this time, I made the decision to change jobs. I was working in a pet supply shop last year, around this time. Loved the job, hated the place. So I decided to change, right? And one of the reasons why I decided to change was because I had found a place that would pay me the same, but for like less hours. And I was like, yeah, I know I'm kind of late to the game, but I really wanna be an artist. Me being the noodle. And I really want to be an artist. I didn't want to try to, focus a little bit more on my art. Let me just switch career. Money-wise, it's fine because I'm gonna be paid the same amount of money, and I will have more time to dedicate to my art. Jokes on me! I started doing that. So I left the place. I started this new job. Everything was great for a little bit. And then I had to increase my hours to 40 hours again. So I stopped basically, I still posted videos and recorded things and such, but the quote unquote bigger project that I decided to try and follow, I didn't follow through with it. And so yeah, fun times being an adult trying to follow your dreams, and then reality is like, bitch, where you going? Bitch, what you doing? But now, after these 2 weeks of vacation holiday thingy, time off, I go back to 30 hours again. So potentially, I should start again with the pursuit of artistic artist thing. I don't really know how that's gonna go, to be honest. I had to put commissions on hold. I had to put everything on hold because I had to keep my more hours. It was sad. It's not like I ever closed commissions, because money, but I did do less, and I took more time to do commissions and things when I usually, like, I'm very proud of doing things rather quickly and not make people wait, because I believe that when you pay for something, unless there is like a huge amount of people in front of you that's still waiting for their things, you should get your things rather quickly, or at least the sketches and things should be started rather quickly, just as a proof that, you know, the artist that you paid is following through with your things. Also, in this reality in which Amazon and almost everything that you pay for is given to you immediately, I find that people are quite impatient. So yeah, I usually try to do things as quick as quick as I possibly can. Same goes for my YCHs, and stuff like that, which got a little bit harder while managing a full-time job and commissions. So I had to reduce the amount of YCHs and stuff that I put out, which obviously also mean less income, because it is what it is. But it's fine, it's okay. I have some ideas in mind for my YCHs, both safe for work and not safe for work, that I will post on for Affinity for Furries, and on DeviantArt for other creatures, humans, and stuff like that. Also, just for shits and giggles, I tried to, like, I got the Vision artist access, so I can take commission on Vision, and I tried to move all my commissioners. Oops, I bumped into the mic. I tried to move all my commissioners to Vision to try and, you know, make that the basically the standard platform on to use to commission me. Boy, that is not working. I think there could be, I don't know if it's because of fees or what, but people don't wanna go there. People wanna still commission me where they have commissioned me up until now. Like, even private commissioners, those who don't want their works, their thing to be put out because yes, there are people who do that, and I respect their wishes. And if I have someone who commissions in me, and they're like, "Yeah, but don't post it," I won't. Because I don't know, but if someone doesn't want me to post a commission, I won't. But even those people don't want to go and commission me on Vision. They just wanna, which I understand. I mean, if you don't want your commission to be visible to anybody, you wouldn't want your name or account or whatever to be connected to me. Which to each his own, I guess. This is, the majority of this is for recommission. Some people like the art, like the community, but for some reason still have some, no, I don't want to say stigma, but they don't want to be associated with the community, which is stupid, because what's the problem? But it is what it is. People's minds are weird sometimes. Oops. Well, it is what it is. I should stop saying it, but my brain is damaged. And that has been embedded in my brain. Okay? So, deal with it. How's she looking? Different? Sure. But what is this? I don't know. It's ugly, but it's gonna stay this way. Because laziness. This one makes more sense. This one is just jumbled up things, but the only thing is, I think I need to change something here, because even in the painting, it's slightly empty. I think I might use the air, to be honest. Like so. Yeah, it's better. We improve slightly every time. And now we do all the amazing things with the liner that we like so much and take so much time. Could you meet me on my level? Okay, and now we're basically we will basically go around and give weight to some parts of the liner, and yeah, and the rest should be actually okay. Except for the earrings, I'm missing the earrings, I think. Yeah, let's go and do that. So the way I usually do jewelry like this is I pick the kazefude or whatever tool, right? And then I do them bigger, right? Like so. The other ear as well. Like so. Like so. And then I have like this, right? These, and then I have these, and then two smaller thingies. And then I go back to the previous setting of the kazefude, which I usually use on 30. And I just empty the space. I don't know, I find it better for some reason. I forgot that I did that strand of hair. Nah, but it doesn't work on the liner. So I'm just not gonna use it. But yeah. I use this trick for chains as well. Okay, let me show you. I did a TikTok like Oh god, my model died a little bit. I used to streak a lot before for doing chains and stuff, but basically, let's say you want to do a chain of sort, right? You do this, and then out of conveniency, you put the pen smaller and you just go inside of it. And in half of the time, because you just did one line, like 2 lines instead of 4, whatever, you have a chain. I mean, it's not the prettiest. Sure, you might have to go back and fix it a little bit, but it's a chain. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. There. For a moment there, I thought I made all the line art on the same fold thing as the sketch. I got a mini panic. A mini 30 seconds of panic there, and I was like, oh my god, no. I don't want to do this anymore. I would have flipped the table and left the light, to be honest. Flip the table metaphorically, of course. You're just kidding here. I stopped using line art some time ago because I thought that it limited me. And for some reason, I'm now in a point of my life in which I find line art more liberating than pure color. I have no clue why. I don't know why my brain is weird, but it is. And so we're just gonna roll with it, I guess, because why not? So now we need to, I want to basically do the lines in the hair. Okay, if I really minded the fact that in the ear my lines disappear, because obviously I have the ear in the middle, and so there is a space, right? If that bothered me, I could just select another layer, put a layer on top of it, do the lines, and then erase it. But in this moment, for this particular piece, I don't care, so I'm not gonna do that. Because why should I bother with something that I don't care about? Again, if it was a commission or something, a work for something, a project for someone else, a gift, I would probably do that, but it's not. It's for me, so as long as I'm okay with it, I'm not gonna put more effort into it. As long as I think it looks good. What the? I don't understand why this happened. Is it because I don't know. Anyway, sometimes my camera decides not to pick up my face, apparently. And voila. What we think so far? Because I think she's coming up cute. She cute. She cute. She very angular, but she cute. There. There. Like so. bulky line art. I love it so much right now. Funny how I went from no liner to bulky line art. That's why it's brain switched. And it's like, you know what? No! The meme. So it's when is it when I do this? Yeah, okay. For some reason, sorry, give me a second. I'm checking. This is so weird. Oh well, probably the position in which I put my webcam is not the best today, but it's gonna stay there for now. Because otherwise I have to recalibrate everything, and I don't want to do that. But yeah. Okay, then this one. This one I completely made a mistake in. What are we thinking? We're thinking that it's fine enough. I think. Okay. Now, because we're lazy, after we done this, we flip the canvas. I would love to talk to that fucking teacher of mine. You don't flip the canvas. I do what I want. It's my canvas. It's mine. Like, can you imagine being in medieval times? First of all, I'm a woman. Nobody would have looked at my art, but can you imagine having to like create your own colors and all that? I'm too lazy for that. I would have never become an artist. Like, not even a hobbyist. Because too much work. For what? No. Not worth it. Also, would have probably burned at the stake. Piece of wood. Because first of all, I illustrate elves and stuff, but I mostly illustrate things with horns. Or vampires, or... That would be a disaster. It could have been a problem. Couldn't it? Why can I not... Leh. There was an artist that I was following on YouTube years ago. I don't remember the name. And she was like, yeah, the ugliest thing is when artists do the lines in the eyebrows. What are those, caterpillars? Yes, okay, they're caterpillar eyebrows and I like them. So I do them. I feel attacked. Or, okay, another thing that it's so... To me, it's very fun and annoying at the same time. There are some things that I do that some people point out, and they're like, yeah, because AI does that. And I'm like, I do them too, but it's just because my skill is... I don't have enough skills. Or I like it. Such a weird world we live in. What's your biggest fear? Being confused with AI? Your son is too different, I know, but I have anxiety. You film on your processes, but still, I'm paranoid. Nah. Okay. Also, my hands sometimes are so shaky that if I had to go back to my traditional art skills are not even mediocre at best. Because my hands are shaky and stuff, and yeah, I don't go well. I tried to paint something for a friend of mine and I gifted it to him. It did not go too well. I mean, it was nice about it after a certain point, but it was like, what the fuck is that fucking thing? It's a gift. I painted it. And he was like, mm-hmm. You shouldn't have. Yeah, probably I shouldn't have. Because it was ugly. But I was too confident in my skills, okay? And that happened. I made a ugly ass illustration drawing thingy and I gave it to him as like a present, and he was like, "You made that? Yeah, you shouldn't have." Yep, I shouldn't have, but I did. So now you have to say that you like it, even though you don't. You didn't do that. Ah, God, funny shit. Funniest shit ever. But yeah, I would love to have any other thing to talk about, but honestly, I don't. I might need some help coming up with topics that do make some sense. Also, I've been thinking about, but then again, I don't have the time to. I've been thinking about like somewhat changing my content. Because I would love to interact a little bit more. Just take away this thing for a second, right? I mean, like, have content for relatively, let's say, bigger audience, as in commentary and shit like that. But then again, I don't have neither the time nor the passion to do research, and I don't want to really put out fake news because there is too much of it already in the world. So I'm like, yeah, and then so what do we do? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just a thought that it's probably not gonna take me anywhere, but because I would love to make commentary of sort, or just like have different topics to talk about, but I don't have them. I don't have it. So I will have to do research and spend time on it and edit the videos. I'm already been struggling with the schedule of my updates because I don't have the time to create new pieces and stuff like that. Who am I? Ah, I'm being too delulu with my I'm dreaming a little bit too much, probably. Not that I want to become a content creator to like a YouTuber to make money out of it, because it's not even that. Weird situation. Also, I might just have killed your ears. I'm deeply sorry about that. I didn't think it through. But yeah. Okay. I need to put some weight on this lens here. And then let's see. Let's take this away. So, what do we think? Okay, let me just... This is the original. This is the line art sketch. This eye needs to be moved because I don't know where she's looking at. She's not looking at me or you. Looks like this eye is melting a little bit. Yeah, slightly better. This one is too far apart too, to be honest. Could have I noticed before? Yes. Did I? No. So we're gonna fix it now. I think better. What is my liquify tool? Because I feel like I kind of need it. Ever so slightly, just... Yeah, slightly better. Slightly better. Yep. I feel like better. This one. Should I also watercolor the thing? Too much of a heavy line. Yeah, this is better. Oh, yeah. Da-da-dum. Like so. You know to see. You're calling me, calling royalty. I need to mute myself for a second. Oh, God. I needed to blow my nose. Yeah. Should I darken the lines of the eyes a little bit as well? Probably. Like so. Yeah. Maybe I should just do my madness. Well, yeah, slightly better. No, this camera doesn't like what I'm doing right now, does it? My model likes it even less. I'm pretty sure I made the mouth crooked compared to the noise. Slightly better. Okay, I think we can color now. We take this away. Okay, and save. And now we start color picking from the original thing, basically. I feel like there is not enough lines here, to be honest. Kind of, more or less. So we start color picking. So we go here. Hello. Oops. I'm here to get your skin tone. Thank you. Bucket. So the bucket usually works better with smoother line arts, but still useful to block out the bigger pieces of color, then I'll go in with everything else and fix it. It's gonna be okay. So I prefer my pencils or whatnot to have like rather high stabilization when I'm illustrating, like doing the line art and such, but not when I'm coloring. So usually when I'm coloring, I check for the stabilization of whatever tool to be next to nothing or nothing, because I find it easier to color. But yeah, it's an habit, I guess. Yeah. Like this. Like this, okay? Okay. Save it, then obviously the colors are not gonna be perfect because they can't, since that's a painting and this is not, and I'm color picking from it, but we can work with it. It's fine. It's fine as long as the general color is the same. We can fix it later, right? Bucket tool, I love you, bucket tool. See, you cannot do this in traditional art. But I can now, and I will, cause laziness. What are you doing? Ah, poking around some color. Technically. It would be so much easier if I just did the outline and then did all the lines afterwards, but I'm stupid. Or I could do it like in 2 separate layers and just pick out the inside lines one and just fill up the color and then put it back. But I don't know, I don't do it usually, and so I end up having to basically manually color everything or almost everything. when it's like this and there are a lot of lines, which slightly time consuming and at the same time bothersome and relaxing. What a weird creature I am. Can't you just speak an emotion? Ha! No. Heroes in the dance, welcome to the world. It's on the big console. Like this. Good enough for me. Oops, too much. Too much. Like so. Okay. I should have gotten all the hair, at least the green parts. Now we go for the purple of the color and the from the purple of the color and corset. My brain lagged a little bit there. Like so. Yeah, of course, the more I go on, the more I see slight issues with the way I colored before, which is fine. I can just fix it. Ta-bum, bum, bum. So okay, I could use this layer also for the eyes, which I did white, like white-ish back of the eyes. I don't do that anymore. So the instinct of having also, why am I? I don't wanna. Yes, this is better. I prefer it this way. Also, I did give her blue eyes in the beginning. I will keep the blue eyes. Yes. Like so. That I will keep, but the white in the eyes, I prefer not to have. Why? I don't know. Stylistic choices, I guess. I find it like it looks nicer. Also, I give most of my characters like golden eyes and black scleras thingies. I find it cute, okay? And I have issues, clearly. I don't think that's the... Well, I'll pick this one as a yellow. I'll pick this one as the yellow, yes. Yeah, this one works. Okay. Look at this. Like so. Okay. And the reason why I decided to do this, by the way, is to update things and, you know, let people see the options, I guess. Like what I can do with styles and that. I've also been looking like at other artful challenges, but I didn't find anything that piqued my interest. So I didn't I did not do anything anymore. The last two that I did are the last two that I did. So now let's go with the pinkish tones. This one is better. So, as always, oh wait, I forgot the jewelry. Oops. I forgot the jewelry, which is also here. Okay. Okay. As I said, we put another layer in normal, clip it with the trusty hairbrush with the noise one, and we go ham with the pink. So the nose. Also, I will have to blur this a little bit, which is fine. Then on the shoulder, a little bit on the boobies. I don't remember if I did it on the boobies. No, but I'll do it now. Fuck it. Yeah, and then we take the blend, not the blur, not the blend, the blur, and we blend it a little bit. Like so, like so. What do we do? Perfection. I don't believe it, but then also I forgot one thing, which is stupid of me. I could have, since this has black things, I could have used the liner to do it, but I'll just use the yellow thing, pick this color, pick this, and basically go in. And I'm starting to believe that I have to slightly recalibrate my tablet, which might be the case, to be honest, because I haven't done it in a while. It's fine, just bothersome. Yeah. I am thinking of adding another black streak on this part instead of having it like this. Have this one black as well. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe yes. I don't know. We'll figure it out in the next one. Okay, we did this. I think we can proceed with shading, to be honest. So one more layer. We're going with reddish, not this red, but whoops, reddish shade. Why? Because I just like it. Does it make sense? Technically not. Do I care? Not enough. So, let's proceed with shading. As always, for the shading, I do an overlay layer, and I use translucent, meaning like not opaque brush, which I basically just copied the G pen and I lowered the opacity, but it's a G pen. My favorite tool of all, actually, to do the shadows is this one, because let me move a little bit so that you can see it. It's this one, because just amazing, but it's difficult to be precise. See, that's why I always use like the lasso tool before. I don't feel like doing it now, so I just use this one with a lowered opacity and make it work. I lower the opacity as I see fit, and the size I adjust it, I regulate it how I feel like it's needed, and it's just, I don't know, I find it easier for me now, and so I do it. Simple as that. Technically speaking, the like the lid area should be in light right now because it's protruding from the face. But I use this as a shadow, to be honest. So it is what it is. And when people ask me, oh, but where is the shade coming from? Ha! Where is the light source? I don't know. If I knew, I would be able to color way better, don't you think? But I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know, okay? My skills are lacking, and I know that much. I just put things when I think they're supposed to be, and I'm wrong half of the time. I'm lucky the other half. Just for you to know, okay? Because when people are like, oh, how did you know you had to do that? I didn't. It was just luck. That's all. Because I have no fucking clue. In this case, I will just blur it there. And now we put the lipstick. I might, to be honest, do this. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Juicy lips. Like so, yes. She pretty. She's a little bit less happy than in the previous. Well, she was not happy here either, but still her. It looks like a fan art of my own art, to be honest. More than my style, but well, more than my previous style. She came out like this, and we don't discriminate, right? This looks weird. We blur it a little bit. It looks less weird. Like so. Okay, the only reason why I still use the lasso tool on this parts though, because I can't do that without it. Lasso tool back, blur the shit out of it. Boom, you have a nose bridge. A weird one, still a nose bridge. Oi. This should be in the dark, this should be in the dark, like so. Like so. Okay. This is definitely in shade. Whatever I'm doing, my computer is not liking at the moment, and my model even less. I apologize. Well, that was a handful to say. My brain is not liking what I'm doing either, but what the fuck? I thought I was having a stroke mid-sentence. The hell? Oh god. What do we think so far? I think she's cute. Oh, hello! I don't know how long this message has been there. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at this. What? Why did it disappear? Why did it disappear? Oh, you disappeared. You... Bye. There is no sound alert. No, nothing. And so I'm so deeply sorry about that. I'm sad. Oh well. I didn't think that someone was gonna look at it at this live. I was not ready to see messages. I'm not good at this. I would love to, but I'm not. Uh, well, sad. Oh, that was too much. Okay. I think I offended the person that put the hello in chat. I apologize. I need to go home. It's more right this with the mom. Nothing else can fall with my hand tied up in a rope forever and never no more. And here I am singing and I'm sorry. I'm jamming. I don't need to be fire in my mouth, can't fight the bad fell on my tongue. Oh no. Your lips on a mouth, everybody's talking now, baby. Ooh, you know it's true. I'm sorry about that, by the way. I am not good at singing. I don't understand why my camera hates me so much today, to be honest. Sometimes my model decides to break. I'm pretty sure this should be less shallow. Like this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I think we can proceed to hair. shadow. Again, overlay. We'll keep the reddish thingy. Like this. Oops. This should be in shade, shouldn't it? I think. It would be so much easier to do this with the lasso tool, but I'm too lazy to use the lasso right now. Ah, what have I become? So I'll take whatever gets out of this. Oops. Very bad, couple ups and couple Grammys, and I'm talking about saying, just a fact, yeah, throw it back, yeah. Funny how you said it was the end. No, I'm making a mistake. Also, that's not my angry face, actually, it's my concentration face. No, I made a mistake. Okay. Do this. When I was little, and again, I was in, I didn't have a computer, so the only illustrations that I did were in traditional. Also, illustration is a very big word because there was no composition, there was nothing in those. I used to be afraid of ruining the piece, so I didn't color it. If I liked the line art in particular, I would not proceed to color it whatsoever. Which I feel like it did kind of ruin me now, because I still think I will ruin things. I care way less because it's digital. I can go back, right? But yeah, the fear of ruining something that you find cute, it's still there, even now, in this particular moment. I'll survive it. That being said, fucking hate it. I don't know what you're waiting for. Now we will go to this part here, overlay layer, and now we have the eyes. The eyes. Don't touch the mic, sorry. and the eyes and the, how you call it, the color and all of that. Even though so okay. Probably weird, to be honest. Better. I'ma steal whatever I did here, to be honest. Oh, okay, so I did a boubage curve like this. Why? This looks better, doesn't it? Well, I should talk with me of the past. I can't, so I'm just gonna do what I feel like it's right now. Like so. No, that's too much. But I'm gonna blur it anyway, so. Like so. Isn't this better than that? I don't know. Feels like to me. Okay. Now we have the jacket, and then we do the texturing, the highlighting, the texturing, and we are done. Hmm. I should be in church, but I'm raging on a Sunday. If I'm not to confess, I will worry about it someday. As always, I have no clue what I'm doing with the shadows, so this is not a tutorial, don't follow it, because you're gonna make mistakes. Many mistakes, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, we just need finish the eyes with all this is gonna be texturing, in my opinion. So we're just gonna go the highlights and add glow thingy, and yeah, like this. Then again, do you have any clue what you're doing? Nah. So don't follow my lead, because it's wrong. Okay, now we pick the hair color. Oops. Okay. Sorry. Kia! My cat decided to kill something and I don't know what it is. Okay. Okay. We do the same with the dress and the purple and the things. Upload. No. And then bigger thing. Like so. Like so. Smaller brush. Live content. Hello there. Why you are here? Why are you here? Aren't you doing shit? Thank you for the sunny word. Is it though? I'm struggling. Yes, live content. Because I'm on holiday. I should do many things and I don't want to do none of it. I should be cleaning the outside of my house. And I don't want to do that. So I'm procrastinating. But in order to procrastinate, I need to feel productive. So I'm tricking myself into thinking this is good. Yeah, I can imagine. The hotel Wi-Fi is not good. So you chilling. Chilling be chilling. I'm almost done though, because like I mean I still have things to do in this, but not many. That did not go as planned. There. So yeah. Yes, I am almost done. Meaning I need to finish the highlightings and do the texturizing. Yeah. Since I wanted to kind of showcase the same piece, but both the style that I usually use, I decided to go with this one because I find her very pretty. So, yeah. This one is too much though. Yeah, this is better. Yes. What if I was like, yeah, no, that's too much. I mean, when I'm done here, if you feel like chatting, chit-chatting, I can get on Discord. Still feel like procrastinating my works. I need like 10 to 15 minutes though. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so this and the bubbles. This. This was too much. I say, oh my God, I see you shine. Okay, need the texturizing and then we done. So I usually do this, and then I pick the colors and yeah. But I did all this weird ass shit with the eyes this time here. What the fuck was I thinking? Ugh, boring. Bothersome, more than boring. I like to return. Make me wanna cry. Eh. Well, this came out ugly. Okay. Okay, and then I did like this, but we need more light, so. Okay. Slightly weird. Okay, this should be more centered. Yes. Okay. We go with the texturizing now. Texturizing. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. So, yeah, for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I'm singing everybody things to do before. Make for me, make for me, make for me, yeah. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again. This eye doesn't look like he's looking at me though. I should probably move it a little bit. Slightly better. Nah, it's fine. I don't care enough. Okay. Yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Even more yellow. Okay. And now I need to shift it around. So why are you looking at me, cat? What do you want from me? But yes, this is it, I think. Now we do the same thing we did yesterday for the other thing. So we're gonna first of all close this one because we don't need it now. We don't save it. And then we take away this. Save it as PNG. Save it. Then open, no, save it again as ClipStudio file. You're not seeing what I'm doing, but it's fine. Yes, override it. So now, like we did yesterday, we open the file, the PNG file by itself, and we save our eyes for a second. Because yeah. Then we go here, yeah. And then we do tonal correction, edit, tonal correction, tone curve. You don't see it, but I do. And we basically, what we do is we lower the thing and we up the thing like this. Yes, I like this. So now we save it. Sure, save it. Thank you very much. Then we take away the background. We cut it out. We cut it out. Control C. Go back to the original file. Control V. And now is this is what I actually did. This is the corrected, tonal corrected version. More that what I right. So this is the one that we're probably gonna keep, to be honest. Or in the middle, like here. Yeah, this one. This one is what it is. So we save it. The other one had a background. I'm not gonna put it there, to be honest. Just save it as it is. Save as PNG file again. Yes. And we're done. Alright. Wait, I have to close this. File, save as PNG, save. And we're done. We're done. Yeah. And it is it. This is the new version. Let me open the other file again so that we can see them sheet by sheet, side by side. And this was the original version, so the painting. Give me time to save your eyes for a second. Sorry for the flashbang. There. So this is the original one. And let me do this for you so that you can all see better. This is the original. And this is the new one, like with the style that I'm currently using. Yeah. Let me know which one you prefer. But yeah, I kind of like this one more. This looks flat to me at the moment. Also because this one was not color corrected. This one was. But yeah, I like this one better. But yeah, it's all for today. And thank you all for watching. Thank you coming to say bye, coming to say hi, even though your cell Wi-Fi said goodbye. And yeah, I'll see you all, I don't know, in the next video, in the next live? Who knows? In the meantime,